I grew up in Parker Square, which is like 12th Street, kind of in the inner city. And my family, Freedom Fire, has always kind of been a thing that everyone was involved in. And so when I got a little older, I was introduced to Kevin Casey. I guess he took a liking to me. And then he talked to my mom about possibly getting me into Kansas City Christian because he thought I'd do pretty good there.
So I go to UCM, University of Central Missouri. Right now I'm studying occupational safety and health. It's fun. I really enjoy the people there. The culture is very nice. Lots of activities. Homework's not too bad, so I pretty much enjoy it.
Growing up where I come from, it's very, it seems really closed off. Everything is very limited as far as like where you can go in life and how far you can go, as far as careers or really just anything. So coming to Kansas City Christian was like, it's a cultural difference more than anything. Just coming from where I come from, these kids come from 2-parent households, married, parents have careers, probably went to college. That's not my story at all.
Funny thing is, I did not want to come to KCC whatsoever. The person who really made me do it was my mom. She really saw it as an opportunity for me to further my education and to be in like a better environment. And so she took that opportunity, and she didn't really care what I had to say about it. She just knew what was best for me. And I stayed there. I ended up really enjoying it, making a lot of friends, connections.
Going to Kansas City Christian and having all these expectations from everyone around you, and then also having this workload that you're required and expected to complete, it shapes you and prepares you for the world outside, because that's how the real world is.
I just really felt like, I think I should really stay here and be here because I have many people here who really care about me and want to see me succeed. And so I was just like, I'm just gonna stay here probably till I graduate, and that's what ended up happening.
Freedom Fire was my whole introduction to Kansas City Christian. It's helped me craft these relationships that have brought me so far. It takes these, young kids who have a lot of potential, and it gives them these relationships that help to carry them to greatness.
I didn't realize until maybe when I was graduating how different I would have been if I didn't go to KCC, if I didn't get those extra opportunities to further my education. So it's just overall, you're just giving that kid a chance to really go further in life than just being like limited to certain resources.
Without KCC and without all of the families that I got to meet and interact with, marriage probably would not have been something that was on my radar. It's just not something that's common in the inner city. When you're in that, it feels so out of reach. It doesn't seem attainable, especially with the resources that you're given and everything that's around you. So going to Kansas City Christian kind of busted that wide open. Every family there's a mom and a dad, and they're married. You go to their houses, when you're going to dances and stuff, their parents are coming. When we're going to the mall and having these great times, everyone is married. It's very normal. It normalized it for me. So I think it had a tremendous effect on my view of marriage.
What does your mom think now?
I think she is extremely proud of the person who I am today. And of course, there are many other people who I can thank for who I am today, but I think it's mainly her who has really made me this way because of what she did to put me in a KCC, and for her to just know like, hey, like this is gonna be life-changing for you, so you're gonna go. So
I would say that for me, if you look at me and see the person that I am, had I not gone to Kansas City Christian, I would not have been able to progress to where I am now. So I would have been stuck in the inner city bubble, and I would not have been able to be all that I can be. I would have been very limited in my capacity to find a career, and my capacity to build relationships and to communicate effectively with people. So if you look at someone like me who has the heart, and the want and the will to want to do something different for their life, but they don't have the means to do so, use me in my life as an example as to what you would be donating to.
Honestly, I don't know where I'd be at if like I said, I didn't go to KCC. I don't know what I would be doing, but I certainly know that I wouldn't be the same person who I am sitting in front of you today. So just infinite amount of thank yous, like, changed my life.